Hello, welcome to Book Break. Happy month of love. How are we all feeling? Let's make this set even more sickly, shall we? There. We all torture ourselves in different ways, don't we? But seriously though, I'm here to give you some actual good advice. How do I know it's good advice? Because it's not mine. School of Life, one of my favourite organisations, YouTube channels, and book series ever. Published in January in anticipation of us asking this question. The book, How to Choose a Partner. Now we're going to hear a lot this month from people who are in love and yeah, really happy. But what about those of us who are absolutely flummoxed about who to choose? Absolute dating expert Susan, thank goodness, is here to answer questions that I just can't. What is love? Who are we supposed to choose to love? Where are we supposed to find love? Does Destiny understand love? Is Match.com gonna choose who I'm supposed to love? Should I let my mother decide who I should love? Am I just supposed to know? So this year, instead of crying into a rather large Toblerone about it, I'm gonna try and follow some of Susan's advice, and I hope you will too. I had to really discipline myself and pick out just 3 of the most useful points that I think are in the book, but there's so many more. Number 1, identify the culprits. First things first, we have to identify who or what has influenced our attitudes towards our relationships already. So far, who has got their grubby little intellectual mitts on our love brains? Make a list. I actually did this. I got out a piece of paper, I made a list of all of the friends, family, TV shows, religions, movies, books, traumatic experiences, interactions with couples that may or may not be great. Anyone that could have formed, even subconsciously, my opinion about love and relationships right now. And then for each one, you go through and you write this sentence. I learned from that the best relationship is so I'm going to choose a partner who Any patterns, surprises, wake-up calls? Thought so. Number 2. Be your own matchmaker. Arranged marriage, or in this modern, enlightened time we like to call destiny, is the idea that there's a force outside of you that knows you better than you. Somebody that knows you and what is good for you better than you know yourself, and is therefore equipped to choose a partner for you. Whether it's an elderly tribe member who best knows what status, age, background your partner should come from and will suit your needs going forward, or I dropped my books in the street and out of all the chaps in the world, fancy, it's my perfect man that's come to help me pick them up. There are a lot of narratives that will give the notion of actual choice the boot. We're gonna play Susan Says. Susan says, we may recall in horror the thought of haphazard chance determining our future life partner, but label that chance destiny and we're entranced by the prospect. On the one hand, we feel the need to be in control of our romantic choices. On the other hand, the thought of losing control can be hugely seductive. Don't find that hugely seductive? Or make like an OkCupid quiz, or one of the ancient matchmakers of China, and get to know yourself. Get to know yourself. Whether that's travelling, pushing yourself to your limits, or every now and then just staying indoors with a really big pot of hummus. Intimacy with yourself is the best way of finding somebody you'd like to be intimate with in the future. Number 3, get real. As Susan says, rather than defining a partner, envision a partnership. Actually really sensible. Tear up that want list. Really tall, blue eyes, blonde hair, likes the same bands as me, has a good job. Instead, Susan says, try and envision a normal day with that person. Where are you? What are you doing? What are you talking about? What if you woke up 5 years from now next to your perfect partner? What would a normal day look like? Not the mountaintop moments, not the holiday, not the day your first child is born, just a normal day. A normal, boring day. Is it a boring day? Don't do it. Susan admits herself that she almost called this book How to Choose the Perfect Partnership because it's more accurate. Somebody might be objectively perfect or objectively a disaster, but it's who you are together that will ultimately determine whether this coupling was a good one or a bad one. Sass. Sass. I've got sassy now. Do you have any tips for me on how to find the perfect partner? Please leave them below. The links to this book will be in the description. It's great. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to subscribe to Book Break, you can click here. And we'll see you in our next one. Only kidding. Do you have any tips for me on how to find... Probably don't burp, Lena.